Hello out there. Hope y'all are doing well tonight. I hope your Saturday treated you well. It is a late start for me tonight. Honestly, I was staring at the painting for a good 20 minutes before I hit start. And like prepping my materials and stuff, but I was doing that very slowly. I'm just thinking about what I should do to finish up the texturizing of some of the remaining stuff. And kind of envisioning it as a fully finished piece, which is coming pretty soon. Pretty soon. Sorta. I am going to add in pops of orange and pink. I decided I'm going to outline some of these yellow grasses in a kind of a sherbet orange type color. And I'm going to outline all these little purple circles for the flowers in pink. I think I want to make the grass texture a little more rich tonight. I think that's what my main focus is going to be. At least in the front half of the painting, which is really the bottom portion of it. I just want to add a fuller looking grass texture. If I'm going to do grass, for me, I want it to look very flowy and all together instead of these like spaced out little clusters. I don't know how I'm going to do that and really make it feel like a space and not just like a flat application. I don't know. But I'm going to work on that tonight. So, I got my brush and I got some neon yellow, neon green, and white yellow, and a super light green as well that I used on these swirl bushes. The music's seeming a tad loud. Oop, not quite that low. Oop, not back that. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna dive right in with these neons and basically blend those in with some white. So my goal is to make everything just feel more like the tree trunk, more like the treetops, just a little more textured as a whole. I think I'm just going to be doing lots of this like flowy grass that interlocks, sort of. So I'm basically just layering on the grass that I have here and going all out until I have filled the entire space with an extra layer of grass. Boy, it's gonna be a thrilling ride tonight. I'm just gonna add in some spice, some flair, some little squiggles here and there, to keep myself excited. I am just... I can't stop myself, y'all. Just when I'm like, you know, this painting is, it's almost done. Oh, I find a new way to fill some time. I gotta do these little flowers too. I gotta give them like stems and leaves. Cute little things like that. Hey, Drac. I'm gonna... This painting is just kind of slipping from my grasp, slipping out of control in terms of how far I'm willing to push it. Now I gotta really go in and pay attention to like what I'm doing. Trees look really good, thank you. I did the path a little bit more last night. I added some like linear texturing into it and then kind of roughed it back up afterwards. Now I'm doing flowers and grass for maybe the second or third time. Honestly, I'm not sure. But this is it, I swear. I just need to brighten it up and punch up the detailing a little bit more in the what would be the foreground of the painting. Like, in order to create some depth in the grass, I want this bottom front part to be highly detailed grass and have it kind of like fade into just this like green blurry little thing that it is in the back with a couple sprigs here and there, kind of like what it looks now all over, but just back there. And the front will just look really intensely, you know, detailed. And I think all this grass up here has to be like brighter in color. So I'm gonna try and stick to my like whites and neons to make it a little more intense with a couple darker sprigs here and there. It's just the dark green makes it completely fade back into the background, so. Crossing music's just so good. It's one of the parts of the game that kind of keeps me there. These plants look weird. But I'm just making it up as I go here. Yep, this is gonna be a hell of a process. Alright, this was kind of like my little tester area. And I think it passed. Ooh, it got watery. It's fine. This turns out. I sure hope so. God, the white makes such a difference. Hmm. It's interesting because I want this piece of grass to be dark, but not really the rest. All right. 1, maybe 2 square inches done. We're well on our way. All in 15 minutes, baby. That wasn't too bad. Let's see. I shouldn't have started there though, because now I gotta get over here. But I have to do it. I have no idea what I'm doing really, but I'm having a great time though. Some of these lines kind of weird, but I mean, when you look at it as a whole, probably not gonna notice a couple of like random strange looking grass lines, you know? I'm just gonna get over it by continuing to make more as quick as possible. Solid plan. Oop. Oh, that's still wet. Something was still wet. Oops. It's fine. Actually, I didn't even notice what it was. Looks like it's probably this grass. Hmm. Alright, I gotta keep my hand elevated. It's so hard for me as a left-handed person to do that. And still get, like, stable marks. Oh my god, all the lines are looking the same. Hmm. Whatever, sure. It looks great. Give it a dash of color. Oh my god, water bead. Ooh, that one escaped, slipped right by me. Well, this is, I don't know. It's fine, but I'm definitely feels a little jacked up. Like I started a little strong. And struggling a little bit. But you know what? We're gonna keep struggling onward. Is green paint dry? I think it is. Yeah. think what I have to do is like space out my marks a little bit so I'm not consistently doing the same thing. You know, find the prominent ones, put those in first, and then work around those so it feels a little more varied, I guess. I don't know. Something like this. I gotta try and not edge around everything. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I don't know. I think I should. I'm just gonna... Like, it's already there. I don't want to interrupt it. I can overlap some places, but... Build in easy. I guess I had to put this dark layer of grass in first so I could go back and do this. So it was all worth it, even if it feels like I wasted a step in there. Yeah, this is working. And it's not, doesn't feel as time consuming as I anticipated it might. Yeah, so I'm thinking I go to like here with full grass detail. Well, maybe like the hole in the tree. Oop. Like the hole in the tree. Yeah, so basically up to the front of the spring. Yeah, and then at the break of this bush, and I'll start tapering it here, and then by the time it gets to the end of the spring, it'll be like solid darker green in the background. So then that would put it roughly fully tapered by the base of this larger tree over here. I do like it. I mean, I like it. I think this is closer to what I was envisioning. Totally have some flowers here. I just neglected to make stems for, though. Hey, Babs, thank you. Thank you very much. Tonight I am working on grass again. But this is the time where it's really going to look great. Tonight is the night it transcends previous attempts and just comes out looking truly amazing. But yeah, this is my first attempt at something this top to bottom truly. I mean, I've done lots of intricate stuff before, but this one definitely feels like I'm pushing it further than I have in the past. Ooh, I'd get to do a cute little leaf for my flower. What a privilege. What an honor. This is not. I have finished a handful of paintings on Twitch. I think I have a banner to my YouTube if you're not on mobile. If you're on desktop, the banners, there's like one to my YouTube. And there's a painting video stream VOD playlist folder, whatever, on there. I think I've done like at least 4 or 5. Some of them, most of them are from like last year and early this year. And a couple old random VODs from years and years ago. But yeah, I'd say like at least 4 or 5 paintings I've finished on the stream. I did a portrait of me and my husband, which is on my Instagram. Actually, there's a couple of them on the Instagram. Which is the same name as my stream name. Mostly puppy pictures. For now. I mean, the puppy's still pretty new. And a couple of just, you know, pictures here and there. Some paintings. I think all the paintings that are on there have been streamed at some point. Some fully, some bits and pieces. I really started like actually streaming regularly when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. And then sprinkled in some painting after that. Alright, I think I should start making some of these brush strokes a little bit smaller, more compact, shorter. Still learning your way around. You love dogs? Oh, my little baby is... She was born on Valentine's Day of this year, so that makes her... Oh, 6 months? Yeah. March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 6 months. Yesterday. She's so smart and getting so big. I guess I could make some of the coloration a little bit darker too, like stop using as much white back here so that it fades a little more into the background green. Kind of work that in. I'm going to finish this area with a little bit of white. It's just the white really gives you brush strokes that you can see and track. I think, do I have an Instagram command? I think I do. Yeah. The most recent 5 pictures are just straight puppy. But yeah, there's some paintings, pretty recent too. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus, there's an older one that I did, 6, and a really old one that I did, so 7. 8. I don't know. Somewhere around there. I didn't think it was that many. So, I just have to keep carrying on with this. Very light grass. I can't really stop using the white because the marks just kind of disappear because the paint's so watery. Puppy. He's a precious little baby. She really is. The water in the mountains under the moonlight. Oh yeah. Yeah, those are well, the lady one's one that I started many years ago, and I picked back up in 2020 and was like, I can do more to this. So I kind of added like just a lot more. Yeah, this grass is gonna take me all night. But this is great because this is the true final big push of detail that this painting needs. The rest of it will be like some small stuff in these spiky yellow plants, some line detailing in these like edging plants for the path. I want to do some soft outlining on the fence, and then just general outlining everything to really, yeah. But I want the outlines to be not all black or white, but like shaded to the object. Yeah, it definitely just kind of keeps going and going. It truly does. The work on this one's felt good though. Like sometimes when I'm working on a piece, I get so tired of doing what I'm doing and I'm just like, I don't want to work on this anymore. This one I haven't really had that feeling. It's felt like it's come together like a little bit easier than some of my previous things. But yes, the layering on this one in particular has been I just keep stacking and stacking. When I started this one, I mean, I kind of thought I wanted to do something like this, but I didn't know if I'd push it this far. But I'm kind of glad that I am. Because it just feels right. So I think when I get to this point, I'm just going to make the lines a little shorter, slightly more vague. You know? Just pare it down a little bit. I just don't want to like go so quick on it that I lose some of the flowiness of it. That's a bit of a mess. I don't know why I just did that. No clue. I just like looked at that line, smudged it, and was like, yeah, Wait, no. I did, honestly, I was getting super sleepy before the stream, but I decided the painting. I must. Like, I'm way more motivated when the end is in sight. Does this place have a name? I honestly have not thought of a name for this one yet. I have not thought of a name. Nothing's really hit me yet, you know? I haven't had anything that has popped into my head that's truly stood out. Hey, Haley. Hope you're doing good tonight. Happy Saturday night. Oh my God, look at us. Having the time of our lives. I know I'm having the time of my life. Rainstorm noises, Animal Crossing music, and painting. And streaming. I mean, it just fits so nice together for me. What up? Welcome back, Drac. What'd you get for food? You're great. You hung out with your best friend today. Nice. Oh yeah, Haley. It's always nice to be able to see friends. Pizza. Oh, did this start over? It did. DoorDash wanted $50 for 4 burgers. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's crazy as hell. Come on. What? That's over the top. We had the most intense, like, rain pop up today. I was at work and it was wild. We didn't lose power, but I'm honestly shocked we didn't. It was like a squall line or something. there's like a, I think there's a hurricane coming up from like the Atlantic Caribbean area. Like, did I smear that? No, I just painted it really weirdly. I've been bad about working out this week. I have to do better next week. My goal is to go every day after work next week, because I only did it 2 times this week. Not good. Not good at all. I have no excuse either. It's all me. Yeah, so I'm gonna go every day next week. Personal goal. I mean, it's only like an hour of cardio, you know? It's really not that bad. The thing is, like, I could totally do it. I'd rather do it. Oh, this is loud. Jesus. Oh, shit. Kind of mentally in my body, I'm more ready to do it like pre-noon, but I'm at work. And there's no way, like, I have to be at work at 7:15. And there's not really, it's not feasible for me to go to the gym before that. So I'd rather just do it as I get off work and treat it as like the end of my work day. But it's a little harder to be motivated for that after I've worked a full like 8-hour day, you know? You do gym after work? I mean, it makes sense because it becomes part of the routine, and eventually it can all fit together if I'm like get into a more motivated headspace. I know, I need to get like a new pad to take to the gym. My pad broke like late 2019 and I just never replaced it. Because that was a really good motivator for me when I was on the treadmill a couple years back too. I rewatched like Twin Peaks, Leftovers. I didn't there was some other show I made it like 2 or 3 seasons through. A couple other shows too. It was nice. It's like started to feel a little bit like a treat. Get ripped by the season. Alright, so it's roughly this area where I want to kind of stop using as much white, and I want to start to space things a little bit more. Or maybe like cluster it a bit differently or something. I don't know quite what yet, but I just want it to feel a little tapered. Yeah, that works. I mean, I think it would be nice to carry it all the way up, but I might lose something if I do that. I'm scared. I feel like this track would be playing in the place you created. Yeah. It does have a slight tropical feel. I mean, the trees, if the trees were more like this tree hanging over the path, it'd feel a little more tropical. The straight trees, though. But that would be nice. A little tropical getaway. Now I'm debating if I really should carry it all the way up. Wouldn't add a ton of extra work. And I think I'd really like it. All right. This whole bottom right corner. It's great. Looks great, feels great. It's great. Can't believe I pulled it off. I mean, it definitely looks better than what was there. Feels a little more dreamlike. Dreamlike is good. Oh. I really should be working on the other side. It's like once you start a spot, you kind of have to like keep going with it. Oh. Yeah, these areas, since there's like sprigs of grass already in there, just a matter of me like quickly working around them. So actually, things are filling themselves pretty quickly. I don't have to like think about it too much, which is great. All right, I'm gonna take just like a quick stretch break, 3 to 5 minutes. I encourage anyone else to do so as well. Gonna get up. I think it's good. I'm gonna let the area I've been working on dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna work my way up this little side stretch, and then kind of loop over here to the top, all the way across, and start back down here and work my way across the bottom. So we got a ways to go for the night. I started really late, but I really want to power through this. This is definitely a one sitting type thing, so hopefully I can really find it in me if it's like 3 a.m. to push through. Depending on how far I am. I should clarify, I may not be able to make it, but I'm gonna certainly try. I'll be right back. Part of making it means I have to take a quick break, so BRB. Hey, got a queen. I'm taking a quick like 3 to 5 minute stretch break. So ooh, look at the grass. You can enjoy the grass here in the bottom right quadrant. It looks so good. I'm really happy with it, and I'll be back very shortly. Stretch, don't forget to stretch. BRB. Enjoy the tunes. All right, I'm back. I'm back, and I'm ready to go some more. It's a great break. Truly. Wonderful. I'm ready to do it, though. I can push through. The nice thing for me mentally right now is that this bottom right section was the section that had the most to do. And it got done like relatively quickly. Like an hour. I think this top strip's gonna go pretty fast for me, so I'm confident. I'm confident that this is gonna go well. Yay. This should be dry enough for me to not panic too much. Yeah. Yep. Sometimes it's just weird because it still feels slightly sticky when you lift off of it. I just have to remember too, there's going to be outlines for some of this stuff. So some of this will be covered, and if there's slight imperfections, especially close to another object, like it's not a big deal. Damn, I just fell right back into the groove over here. Alright, no time to look. Must keep doing. So up here, I'm just making my lines quicker, shorter. I mean, I'm trying to make them thinner, but it's not really working. No, I was thinking spread out, but now I'm just thinking smaller. And if the painting looks a little flat, I'm okay with that, I think. Ooh, there's just so many things to outline. The outlining is gonna feel so rewarding. Ah, I can't wait. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm over here thinking like, oh, the outlining's not gonna take me that long. Traditionally, it takes me very long. Very long times. Almost like I just have to keep telling myself that so that I'll keep going. I think even though the lines are a little bit looser, they are still working. I'm trying to generally punch down the whiteness of some of these, but the white just helps make it stand out so much better in a way that I really like. It's this greenish white too that I made that's really nice for this job. What kind of cute wildlife should I tuck in here? I feel like I could do a cute little chipmunk here in the front. Maybe. Cute little chipmunk. Maybe a cute little bird in this tree back here or up here. Probably don't need to do too much. Maybe just like the little chipmunk would be cute. Sneak them in there somewhere. I love this Parisian, beach vibe. Oh, I think I just went over some purple. I can always go back over, pull that back to the front whenever I want. I'm just gonna make this something intentional. Because that was a bit of a train wreck. That actually worked. To have that bright little sprig. Oh, okay. I didn't even think to go back and help define some of the stems of the flowers by using the dark color again. Like, why not? You know? Just a little cleaning up. Yeah, and the further up they get, I think they'll just turn into like purple spheres, purple balls, dots. I mean, they already are just purple circles, so. It's wild how much more they stand out now that they're up against like a slightly, well, it's not slightly brighter, it's kind of significantly brighter, but the purple things, they don't pop as much over here when they're over this like similar green. But now they're really sticking out. Anyway, I think it's okay if they stick out. I'm gonna outline them in pink, so, I mean, that was the plan. I assume that would make them stick out, so. And carrying on. Okay, I need to use a little less white. Sitting there looking at that like, what's going on here? Because I used more white. Such cute music for such a sometimes evil game. I don't think it meant to be, but some parts just felt really hard. I haven't really made it that far in the Switch port. Ooh, I'm making a mess. I don't know why I just put that dark line in there, but I think I don't need it all the way. Yo, Jade, is that you? I don't know why the hosts don't show up in my activity feed. There's a check mark, but sometimes I miss it. Thank you, Jade. How you doing tonight? Is it? Oh my god, 1:15. Oh my god. At work, but good. Oh, you know, just staying up late to paint. Pretty fucking tired, but I really want to push through. If my quality is diminishing, though, I'll probably just stop. Sometimes it's hard to tell until it's too late. Lurking because you're in zombies. Zombies. Man, I mean, I already knew this, but I remembered yesterday that Diablo 2 Resurrected isn't coming to Matt. And I'm super annoyed. I want to play it. But I don't want to have to try and play at my slow-ass boot camp. I'm just going to have to buy a PC, I guess, at some point. Just get over it and have both. It's going to take a while, though. To save up for that. I don't know. Maybe not that long. I'm not that bad about like spending too much, you know. You're still paying on yours. Yeah, I'm sure I'd pay on mine for a little bit. Got it on credit, paying about 250 more for it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely better than dropping a huge chunk at one time unless you have it. It's just, yeah, hard to justify that much in one swoop too. It stings. Hey, Jacina. It's never easy. You missed me painting grass, so, you know. Did you miss a whole lot? I think it looks a whole lot different in this corner, but still ways to go. Yeah, I did some linear texturing in the pathing last night. Oh, and I did some linear texturing on this little spiky plant, which may be kind of hard to see. Some linear texturing inside the fern here. And the other ferns, but just way more sloppy. A little bit inside the tree there to match the other trees. Now I'm doing this like Van Gogh-esque grass. Yeah, I like the grass. It's pushing it just that extra step further. I'm not regretting it yet. A lot of work, but not yet. But I still have a ways to go, and I thought this little section wouldn't take me that long. It's taking me fucking forever. So, you know, there's that. Today's Independence Day for us Indians. And sadly, it's Sunday. A holiday on weekend, one of the worst days. A holiday on the weekend. Yes, can be a little tragic. A lost day off. Feels bad. This area is a bit of a mess. This one I just finished. I'm gonna make that like a growth looking thing. Fine. Tonight's supposed to be your Friday. You're coming in for 4 hours tomorrow night. No. No. Not losing a whole day. Well, I mean 4 hours. 4 hours is goes by pretty quick, I'm sure. But still. But you gotta do what you gotta do. All right. This is a task and a half. Just like, you know what? Just throw a line in there. If it looks bad, it's not gonna matter that much. They're so mixed in there. Those 4 hours are letting you keep an incentive 4.5 extra hours for the week. Oh, okay. Short break. Bye, Jade. Good luck the rest of your day. May it go by ever so quickly. Thank you. Love you too. I am really happy with this one. Surprisingly, the only man-made thing in this is the fence, the little lantern, and I guess you could count the like pebble lining of the spring. So it feels kind of secluded. Whoa. Feels like a jungle near a village. I can see that. Except for the white picket fence. Which I can't really change at this point. I mean, I could, but I'm too lazy. It does feel like, I don't know, I could put like a, no, I was thinking like a silhouette house shape. You wouldn't even really be able to tell because it would just be peering from behind this tree. So it's kind of like the woods behind your house. What type of colors do you use? This is acrylic. Most of these paints are Liquitex, which is a brand of acrylics. That you can get at most like fine art stores. At least here in the US, I'm not sure about other countries. I need to get through this quickly. I need to stop getting so fixated. There's like a, not a patterning to it, but there's, I don't know. I gotta remember to add in more like unique detailing in this bottom center area with the grass. Some cute little clovers might be cute or something. So much fun. Interesting. This area came out really light compared to everything else. Probably fine. I mean, I don't know. I'm not second guessing it, but it's looking... This section looks great. It's so weird that this upper part's taking so much longer than the bottom part. So much longer. I'm feeling kind of sleepy. I don't know if finishing this all tonight is feasible. Oh shit. Hello. Montag, girl Montag, hi. Welcome Raiders, Montag, you're it. Hey y'all. Faye, Heavenly, Nikki, Jeffy, hey y'all. Oh my god, welcome. What were y'all up to tonight? Oh my god, I'm honestly like holding it together. I'm like sleepy as hell. My eyes are just getting like, ooh. But I have been on a roll with this piece this past like week and a half. So I'm really excited. Sorry, my energy level's like, I mean, normally I'm like a little like here. Tonight I'm like down in my chest. I'm like, you know, yeah, I'm super sleepy. But I'm just painting my little grass. I'm gonna give a shout out. I want to see what you were up to. Been playing some Fortnite. Oh shit. Fortnite. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is the new grass, this little section. And this is the old grass. I'm just kind of chilling tonight. Just relaxing. Listening to, what is this? Nintendo Summer Music. Yes. It's great. It's put me in a nice little spot. It's really good. But thank y'all for being here. Oh my god, I'm just seriously in the groove. I'm gonna take me a little sip. I'm doing like Van Gogh grass tonight. The wild thing is, here, I should turn, if I turn the TV on to like a blue screen, you can see it kind of in like a black light effect. There's some fluorescent paint mixed in and a lot of like white mixed in, which brightens it up for fluorescent and black light type lighting. Hold on. Well, I have my overhead light on, so it may not show that well. Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh, I look kind of bluish though. My second monitor is a TV. It's like you're a kid sitting on the living room floor playing TV or playing video games on the TV with like the controller still plugged into the console. It's very that. Because it's like maybe 4 feet away from my face. Because my setup's on like a dining room table. So, because I have this like room to paint. A big TV, my monitor kind of cornered, and then a fuck ton of wires just fucking everywhere. I'm lucky my husband doesn't care that it looks like total ass over here. Because it's like, we're in a 1-bedroom. We don't really have company. But my stream setup's just in like our little dining nook, which is just in like the living room space. So I have like my green screen shit all behind me. Just like tacked onto the wall. You know. Though I work in a paint store now, so I might actually just buy some paint. I already know I'm not getting my security deposit back, so basically do whatever I want. But yeah, the wire situation. And with the puppy now, I had to make this like fortress around my stream setup in my art area. Because, you know, I mean, yeah, everything's like neatly put away. I mean, it was somewhat neat before, but now it's a little bit neater. This brush, I'm so shocked this brush has lasted as long as it has. Hope the job is going well. Yeah, I definitely can't stream quite as frequently, but I am enjoying it. It's really nice getting off work at like 3:30. Now I'm just trying to convince myself to do exercise before I come home every day as part of my like daily routine, but it's difficult. But the job's good. I feel like there's still so much to learn, but you know, I'm feeling more confident in just generally navigating the basics. So that's good. Yeah, but now I'm like, some nights I can barely make it to 10 o'clock. I'm waking up at like 6. I live like 10 to 15 minutes away, depending on how I hit the lights in the morning. But I have to be there at 7:15 in the morning. But I get off at 3:30. So it's, you know, yeah, it's good. And if I do have to stay to close, it'd be like till 5. Like this morning I woke up at, this was a Saturday, so I didn't have to wake up till like 7-ish. I think I woke up a little after 7, 7:10 or so. But I definitely got super sleepy before I started stream. I was like hanging on. Sitting here at my desk, like slightly nodding. Then I was like, no, I want to paint. It's gonna turn out good. I have this thing. And if I don't do it tonight, who knows how it'll turn out if I try it another night. That's just the way my brain works. Didn't even go to bed till 7 a.m. yesterday. It's so different for me. Oh my God. I was staying up till sunrise so frequently when I was not working. The funny thing is, my body would still get tired around like 9, even if I wasn't working, or even if I had slept at like a completely different time. I would still get like the sleepies at the same time that I do now. I might get them like 30 to 45 minutes earlier now sometimes, but it still comes like almost every night. I'm old. Oh my God, I'm so old now. It just, all of a sudden, one day, I was just old, you know? Oh my God, and I'm getting my, I have to like wear the mask at work again, which is great. I actually, like the first 2 or 3 days of having to wear a mask again, I was like not used to it, but now I'm like, it's fine. It's a small thing to do. Most people have been pretty good too this like past week, which is surprising where I live. Remember when we used to be able to do all-nighters to be fully ready the next day? Honestly, all-nighters. I think I pulled a handful of those, and as someone who was always a big smoker, I needed my sleep. I can't function right unless I have at least like 4 to 5 hours. If I can't get like a 4 to 5 hour chunk somewhere in there, I'm gonna be having some serious problems. Afternoon naps are so good. They're so good. I used to be like, I don't like napping because I feel like I'm losing part of my day off or whatever. Now I'm like, shit, the nap's hitting me. I'm rolling with it. Why is it always the couch too? You can never get a good nap like in a bed because you just can't get out of it properly, and then the whole thing's blown. I also always feel like I wake up from a nap like in the pits of hell because I start sweating profusely. The sweats, the nap sweats. I mean, my husband says I toss and turn and go from like clammy cold to like burning up over and over every night. And I'm like, well, you know what? I go to bed cocooned in my covers at night because I'm sleeping in a wind tunnel. So use me. I can't deal. I mean, honestly, I guess I'd rather go to bed slightly chilly than hot. So But apparently I just, you know, one moment I'm hot, one moment I'm cold. Literal hot and cold. Game crashed. Yeah, being actually like hot when you're trying to, oop. Oh my god, there was so much water on that brush. Don't be fucked up. Don't smudge too much. You always heat up after a few hours. I am like frigid when I go to bed, and when I wake up, I'm like, I'm cold. But apparently I'm just hot all night. But I'll take his word for it, because if I am moving around a bunch, I'm certainly sleeping through it. Or not remembering any of it, so. Also, since I was streaming every night for 9 months, and honestly, I was streaming a lot before I got laid off, staying up. He was having the bed to himself for a long time, so it's been a bit of an adjustment for him. Having me in the bed, being all hot. What can you do? Deal with it. All I need is literally one pillow. And a blanket. Take an ice shower and go to bed. Warming up puts you to sleep. I feel like an ice shower would wake me up. Did you mean a nice shower? This little area I did back here is looking not very distinct. Oh. Oh, I am being kind of messy tonight for my standards. That's a little better. BRB, enjoy. Enjoy that BRB activity. I always enjoy a good BRB, you know? Thanks, Jeffy. Enjoy the Fortnite. Thanks for coming in on the raid. And I hope you get some good rest eventually tonight. I think... What time is it? It's almost 2. I think I can get through this little island of grass here. And then maybe save. My husband takes a nap tomorrow. Maybe I can do this side and the center part tomorrow. It looks great, but it is taking me a little longer than I anticipated. Honestly, though, like this part, there's a lot here that's already filled in. Same with this, like there's a lot. So they're not going to take that long. It's just, I don't know if I have the energy. I'm almost tempted to just stop where I am now. And that leaves like essentially half the painting's grass left to do. But this half has less area of grass. It is basically like the halfway point. A little bit of this isn't filled in. This could give me an incentive. Stream tomorrow or like Monday, Tuesday. Because I'm going to want to get back to this as quick as I can. Enjoy the snack, girl, Montauk. I'll go a little bit longer. The indecision just cost me like 2 minutes. I do it quick. I can do it so quick. That's what I'm doing. It's gonna happen so fast. Come on, 10-minute. I'm just gonna straight up work it out for 10 minutes. It's wild, these greens are still usable. I don't even know how long I've had some of these paints sitting in this Stay Wet palette. Works surprisingly well. I mean, the paints get watery, but I feel like in a later stage of painting, watery's not really even that bad because it's just a layering effect, you know? I can use that wateriness to, you know, have smaller, cleaner marks, more transparent color. I don't know why I bought so much heavy body paint when it seems like I pretty much enjoy soft body paint because it just goes on smoother, but I have all this paint and I'm using it. And boy, has it taken me forever to use it all. I really should have done all the stuff in the front first. But I didn't. All right. There's just so much left to do. I want to do it, but I also want to sleep. I'm conflicted. We should have some of the early game honestly, the early game New Horizons music might be like some of the best music in the whole game. The fact that you outgrow some of that music is kind of sad to me. All right, it's good. It's good. It's good. I need to focus. Thing is, I get so like into staring at it, and then I forget like, oh shit, it's been like 30 seconds or 2 minutes. The paint is literally drying out as you're just sitting here. Making these lines is really gratifying in a way. It's changing the overall, I don't know. I feel like this is a pretty transformative step. Overall. Remember, if I'm gonna do areas down closer to the bottom, lines need to go back to having a little more wave and character. Right now they are very fragmented. Yo, Jay Cena, you gonna stay? You finish streaming? Hey, no worries. You stay as long as you like. I appreciate the company, always. And never worry about staying quiet. I mean, you know, I gotta be able to entertain myself. That's why I'm here. If I can't mindlessly ramble to myself, how can I call myself a streamer? I need a little more neon green. What is that yellow thing you're painting right now? This yellow thing here, it's like a little lantern hanging from that tree over the path. Yep. I'll probably take like a very, very watery yellow and do like a little halo around it towards the end. Something like that. Thought it was a giant cocoon. I mean, it does kind of resemble a cocoon hanging from a tree, so that's more my fault than yours. I haven't added any detail to it for quite some time. It's so weird because it looks really basic to me, but the effect is really nice when it's all filled in. Like all I'm really doing is randomly applying lines and these grass-like waves and clusters over a darker background, and that's it. Honestly, I think that's my stopping point for the night. Finishing that little area. A little basic looking up here. Kind of feels like I started throwing in tally marks. Like, oop. I think yes, that is the place to call it. As I slyly keep painting. Okay, yeah. Looks a little messy there, but it's fine. Okay, yeah, it's bedtime, y'all. I'm struggling. Since I didn't finish this, my hope is to really find a way to get this done tomorrow. So if my husband naps, I'm for sure gonna hop on here unless I end up napping as well. And I'm gonna be finishing the grass, and probably that's it. I probably won't have time for a very long stream if I do hop on tomorrow. It'll literally just be to finish that and keep this little ball rolling. So maybe in roughly 12 hours from now would be my guess. Somewhere around there. A whole half a day later, I might be back on to wrap up this grass. Because it feels good, it looks good. It needs to be done pretty close together for consistency's sake. So yeah, expect to see a little bit more of me. I'm gonna just slip this palette into its stay wet box. So I'll be back in just a second and I'll find someone to raid. BRB. Okay, I'm still here. Slight cleanup finished. Bedtime is imminent. Ooh, I can feel it. All right, let's see who's around for a raid. I appreciate anyone who's out there lurking, anyone who hung out tonight. Jay Cena, thanks for hanging out. Girl Montag, thank you for the raid. Everyone who came in on that raid. Jeffy, Girl Montag, Faye, Heavenly, Nikki, Faye, Drac, thanks for hanging out. Jade, hopefully the rest of your shift goes quickly. Got a Queen, thanks for hanging out. Haley as well. And Babs. I appreciate it, y'all. It's bedtime though. Ooh, I can barely string together a coherent sentence. All right, who's around? 2:15-ish in the morning. Thank you, Girl Montag. It was a productive night. I feel really good. I think this is a great... I would have loved to get it all done in one sitting, but I gotta be realistic. I don't want to push myself and then be unhappy with the results. So I'd rather just like try and match the energy of the... So what I'll probably do is start with this part immediately the next stream so that it, you know, because I did this at the very beginning. So then I'll have that like more energy and focus at the beginning. And then as I lose focus and taper off, it'll go back up into the distance. Makes total sense. Let's see. Oh my god, Walking Dead ads. The final season, thank fucking god. Anyway, I'm looking for people to raid, that's why I'm getting a fucking ad here. Thanks, Twitch. Thanks a lot. I think I'm gonna send y'all over to a Ryomi cupcake. Ryomi is sweet. She is playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Just chilling. I'm missing a rave for this. Drunk Skyrim. I mean, it sounds like a good time to me. My ass has got to get ready for bed. It's bedtime, but I'm sending y'all over there. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. If I am on tomorrow night or tomorrow, it'll be more afternoon, early afternoonish, most likely. Or the nighttime if I really don't get a chance to do it in the afternoon. I don't know. But you'll see me in the next day or two to finish this grass. And then from there, I think I have my normal schedule this week, off Thursday. I'll have to double check when I go back in on Monday. And then of course, Saturday night, always. This painting's very close, so I'm assuming it should be done in the next 2 weeks, maybe, if I keep doing pretty much every stream as a painting stream. All right, I gotta quit rambling. I'm going to bed. Ryomi Cupcake is very amazing and sweet. Get some heart emotes ready for the raid if you're joining in. If you can join in, please do. I would greatly appreciate it. Give Ryomi some love when you get over there, with whatever heart emotes you have handy. Here are a few. All right, friends, thanks for being here. Let's raid Ryomi Cupcake. Happy weekend. See y'all later. Bye.